he was like, you know, my friend, I think would really benefit from this program. Like, can I introduce you? I was like, of course, like, yes.
Out of nowhere, he just comes in the house and just tells me, you want to do noodle, right? And I'm like, yeah. He was like, well, come outside. And I'm like, what do you mean? And he was like, where's outside?
My student goes in, brings Devon out, who was kind of like,
I thought it was going to be someone else. I didn't expect it to be her, and I'm like, oh, okay, hey.
it was a shoo-in. You know, I just really knew pretty immediately, you know, this young person really needs support. Getting back into school, figuring out, you know, if and where and how he wanted to be working, building community. So it just was so palpable and apparent.
Like, it was always a fight during high school. I was dealing with depression, and I felt like I wasn't being taught what I needed to be taught.
I mean, the way he articulated it to me, he was like, I never left my house. Like, I didn't want to show my face to anyone. I didn't want to speak. Like, I was scared of people hearing my voice.
I just kept to myself because I never wanted to really start problems. But before, I just let people run over me.
He had never had anyone just show up and listen with no agenda. It was not something he was used to, of being like, oh, what do I want? You know, like, I can dream big, do all these things. Like, you can absolutely do it. And so I think he just started to thrive immediately in the program.
Rhea has helped me mostly on my self-esteem and how I carry myself day by day.
That part of himself was suppressed, but I think when he joined New Door, it was like this wellspring of energy and motivation.
The last test, I had scored a 70-something, which I believe was college ready on that test.
He took the HiSET exam.
He knew he was kind of starting from scratch.
So that's reading, writing, social studies, science, and math.
Right, he'd have to take all the tests, study.
5 separate tests.
For that, I went up a total of 21%. It wasn't really much of my mindset, it was really Karina's too.
So Devon passed these tests so quickly. 5 months is really almost record-breaking.
That feeling of support and not being alone and trying to figure out the situation myself.
Perfect attendance for every single thing. Assignments always submitted on time and thoughtful. I want to pass all of my tests and earn my high school equivalency by the anniversary of my cousin's death. That was his goal for himself, and he met that goal.
Me getting it done in 5 months, I probably would not have happened if she would have been pushing me.
It was really this kind of irrepressible resilience and power and confidence. An exemplary, really, of the way in which having individualized care really can sort of bring out that confidence that's there already.
That glow up right there was tremendous. Yeah, Devon was absolutely a leader in his cohort, always willing to be honest and vulnerable. And so if that was the space that the group needed to be in and like talk about some real stuff, it helped other people feel that sense of comfort and safety and community and mutual support.
I'm here to help you because that is what helps me as a person.
Building those leadership skills, right? Building his public speaking skills.
If I was to go back to my younger self and tell him basically of what I've accomplished now, I think my younger self didn't think that there would be a me at 20. I always thought, you know, I may not see past 20, so really if I was to go back to my younger self now and he used to see what I have done, he'll be proud because it's more than I ever could have done.
Can we applause? Is that what